What's going on, guys? It's J-Ho bringing you a brand new video, and today is Friday, so Xur is back once again. We're on Titan this weekend, so it looks like he's in the exact same spot as the last time. So let's get into his inventory for this week. Starting off with the weapon of the week, we have the Sweet Business Exotic Auto Rifle. This one says holding down the trigger boosts this weapon's range and rate of fire and automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine. It has a very large magazine and increased hipfire accuracy as well. A pretty unique weapon in its own right, and it's pretty decent in certain scenarios. Some of you may know that it's pretty decent on doing damage in the Callus portion or the boss fight from the raid, so it's not bad overall. It's not a completely useless weapon. Definitely way better than last week's weapon, which was Fighting Lion. But if you want to pick it up, it's pretty good. It's very useful when you use a Titan barricade, a rally barricade with it, because then you can continuously fire and get more damage or more shots off. So pretty good when you combo it with a Titan barricade. And then moving on to the Hunter armor piece, we have the Raiden Flux chest piece. This one says quick successive attacks with Arc Staff increase its damage output and duration. This is a very good exotic. It was also offered during the story, I believe, so you could have picked it up at a very low level when you're first leveling your character. But if you didn't pick it up, then it's really good. Very useful if you're using the Arc Strider subclass. It increases the duration of your super by quite a bit, so you can get a lot more damage in, or you can get a lot more kills in if you're trying to wipe out mobs of enemies. So a pretty good exotic. I'd pick it up if you don't have it. Moving on to the Titan exotic this week, we have the Doomfang Pauldron, another one that was offered, I believe, during the story in the early on when you're leveling up. We have the perk Shield Bash, melee kills recharge shield throw, and melee ability kills recharge sentinel shield super. So it's an okay exotic overall, not one of the best Titan exotics in my opinion. I'd probably go for the chest pieces like Actium War Rig, because auto rifles are pretty prominent, or even the Crest of Alpha Lupi to give you more health when you pop your barricades. Definitely not the best exotic for a Titan, but if you want it, you can pick it up as well. Moving on to the last exotic, we have the Winter's Guile. This is the Warlock exotic for the week. It's the gauntlets, and it says eliminating enemies with melee attacks increase your melee damage. So mainly good in PvE in my opinion, because you're not really going to melee a lot in a Crucible or PvP unless you're in front of a lot of enemies, and in that case you're probably going to die anyway. You're not going to get that many melees off in a Crucible scenario where there's a lot of guys surrounding you. So in PvE, it's pretty decent. I've used it before in PvE. It definitely does give you increased melee damage, so it's helpful whenever there's a lot of enemies around you, when there's bigger enemies around you and you melee people first. So it's not bad, it's okay, not the best exotic once again for the Warlock, but for this week I'd recommend definitely the Raiden Flux for sure, and the Sweet Business is also pretty decent in certain scenarios and in the raid as well, so pretty good. But that's about it for this week. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!